saying anything wrong. Took it game 3 as well. So we're seeing some nail biters from both these teams already. So I think that might be a little bit of indication of what's to come here. Yeah, latter half of doubles bracket though. We're all the way in top 8 now. Nothing left to be played outside. We got a lot of good sets to come.
Oh yeah, I mean we are almost kind of getting through. We are starting loser side top 8. I know that for doubles. We have one person already into winners finals. I think that was the matchup we just had before we hopped on set. But we gotta lock in on this match because we're hopping right into this one. Of course, going to PS2.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm starting small recently, but you know, they're the people further in bracket than me. They can make those decisions, you know?
I mean, everyone loves some good old-fashioned PS2. Nothing wrong with a little PS2.
You know, I got a few gripes, but compared to the rest of the stages, it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay, but what do we think about these team comps here? We got a Dark Pit rocking with the Incineroar, going up against a Falco and a Wolf. The spacey Wombo combo there. We're going to make some magic happen. I mean, some interesting team comps. Not every day you see the Incin Dark Pit.
Yeah, I think Incineroars are pretty, I would say, kind of token doubles character. We see that up Smash Out of Shield taking, you know, first stock of the match and see if this momentum can go anywhere. And I feel like Incin's really, really good at converting in doubles. He's really, really good at taking advantage of, like, all the stray hits out there to get revenge out, and side B's just insane.
Yeah. Oh, my, hey, that's Garfield, buddy. He goes crazy.
Yeah, and
that cat got some powerful tricks up his sleeve.
He does that lariat, and the hitbox is there for like 35 frames, and it's strong as heck. So if you don't want to be touching that if you're the teammate either. It's kind of it's a tough situation.
Yeah, I mean there is also some interesting synergy there that you can kind of do with Alolan Whip. There are a few kind of, you know, get them, throw them back, set it up for the teammate combo you can do. There's some interesting stuff. There's some sauce here to be examined.
Yeah, I think it's just interesting, too, within the context of, I feel like this is like the tried and true, oh, this heavy gets buffed in doubles, right?
Yeah.
Where a lot of his weaknesses are so short up. Like, his recovery is bad because it's slow. It's not bad because the distance is bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you have your teammate to kind of throw them off a little bit in punishing your recovery, you can kind of shore up your recovery pretty hard.
Yeah, but ooh, already taking another stock here. I think it is Eclipz OnePower kind of with an early lead here. Unless we got our names backward here.
Do we?
I don't know. I have a vague memory of Eclipz being a Falco player.
Yeah, OnePower's the. I thought OnePower's the Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So PacSmash Quag actually playing incredibly well right now.
As PacSmash is definitely the pit player. Erie fans.
Erie fans around the world now.
Yes. If you are within a 50-mile radius of Erie, you know every pit player whether you want to or not.
And then a full rating about how either technical or tactical they are.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't know anything about tacticality.
He wouldn't.
But yeah, we're staying pretty firm with this lead. We saw the stock taken off Falco first, and we're seeing Falco at the low end for this set in general. So the lead's been held, and the tempo's been held pretty well by PacSmash and Quag throughout this. As we see Quag lose the stock, but...
Oh, insta stock steal, too.
Yes.
Kind of an interesting choice to do, because Wolf is sitting there at 110%. He's going to have a really tough time surviving against this team.
Yeah, it's just so hard to make. It's tough to make those decisions, too, because you really don't want to be caught in a 2v1 pretty much ever.
No.
But at the same time, it's kind of about, like, can I actually take this stock and get back to help my teammate before they're killed? Because then you just kind of look stupid taking their stock from them, and then they die, and you're just kind of there, and you took it.
Yeah, I mean, able to have a little bit of extra life, but not quite too much already. The stock being taken. Wolf down. It's a 2v1. Low writing's kind of on the wall at this point. It happens in every double set at the point where it just becomes a gang up of how can we get the best Twitter clip.
This is literally monkey in the middle.
Pretty much.
Yep, okay.
There we go.
That's it. We saw the Incin charge a couple of up smashes on the platform, and we used what gets them there.
On the Twitter clip scale, that's like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It's not too good. It's pretty mid, but, you know, it's got a little bit of sauce. You got to respect that sometimes.
Yeah. Definitely awareness present there that not all the doubles players, you know, you kind of have to, you got to know what you're doing to be able to, like, jump on the platform and charge up smash nowhere near the opponent. And then you got to know as your teammate, hey, they want to be hit here. Going into game 2, we're not seeing any character switches. I'm curious if there's any other contenders here for them.
I don't know. I mean, the team comps don't seem that bad.
I think Wolf is really tough in
Wolf
doubles.
is kind of tough in doubles. I saw Maestro was rocking the Wolf a little bit too.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he's kind of just a more one-on-one. I mean, he's Mr.
He gets his like
honest.
2-3-piece
Yeah.
combos. He's not really getting these like. He doesn't have the benefit of. Inson's down early. He doesn't really have the benefit of those like multi-hits that give your teammate kind of more reaction time. He's just kind of hitting.
Yeah.
And he's got the strong back air. He's got his big up smash and all that. He's not bad by any means, but just kind of lacking in the doubles strengths that we see in the meta differences between singles and doubles.
Yeah. Ooh, the back air?
Great back air to even it out. That was a
on the back air scale is pretty up there.
I mean, that was a nice back air. It really, truly was. Okay. It's another thing about this. It didn't happen there, but I just worry for Wolf off stage against Pit. You know what I mean? Like, that Nair is just so horrifying to deal with. Not as worried about Falco, but you lose your jump to that Nair, and it's not good.
Yeah, the offstage game for both these teams is a little dubious because, I mean, Instant just has a bad recovery in general. But on the other side of things, Dark Pit is both the Pits really are just such great characters off stage. I mean, the Wings just aren't for show. They could make it happen.
Yeah,
Get so many options off stage, but like right there, Incineroar's recovery, not very good, loses his stock because of it. Already onto his last stock, the first player to be on last stock too in this game.
Yeah, it's curious, now that you mention it, all of these characters have very interceptable recoveries. It's not that they're bad, they have mix-ups and all that, but if you guess right, you can take the stock. That's
like
kind of the
every
thing.
time.
Yeah. Like, if you know Falco's going to side B, like, to ledge, and you have an F smash that you're ready to let rip, you're killing. It's not like they're getting back to the ledge, like, with their super option. So, yeah, I think edgeguarding is going to be a very, very relevant factor throughout this set. It's proven to be at the beginning of the game here with the instant stock taken.
I mean, yeah, already we've seen it turn into fact on the screen. Oh, my word. But more than that, I feel like a lot of times with the Pit, it could be so tough to get back on stage against Pit until they do the one thing. And the one thing is using their horrible down air. That thing that never spikes ever, except for the one tiny little pixel of the hitbox that they keep going for it instead of just nairing. And it just sends them right back up and back on stage.
I don't subscribe to the Pit down air horrible agenda in terms of spiking.
You believe in the Pit?
I think people need to actually look at the move and see how massive it is. It's like one of Pit's only large moves, actually. The spike is rather weak, though. I will give that up. And it's a little tough to hit because the priority is a little whack and the position's a little whack. But, yeah, we're seeing quite a dominant game in kind of juxtaposed from game 1 here where we saw, PacSmash and Quag kind of take the pace and the tempo here. We're even more so in the favor of Eclipz and OnePower. Yeah,
it's almost been a complete 100% flip here. I mean, they're both
it's always fun trying to see, like, what's going to happen here.
He sacrificed his own teammate for the sauce value.
I couldn't have put any sort of, like, I couldn't have bet on that in any regard. I didn't think that was what's going to happen. That's the fun part about, like, when you have stocks to play with, when you have that 2v1, it's kind of fun to see what they do to kind of play with their food. And, it's fun to see it blow up in their faces, too, if it happens to be that way. I have my fair share of killing my teammate for fun and then losing.
That always is fun. I always love to see when Loaf and Lucky get up there and try their best. Because they always got something they've been cooking up. They got some twin telepathy connection here that just comes up with the nastiest combos.
The disposal of, like, Wario down throw into plant up smash. I don't know how they just, like, find that all the time, but they do.
They spend 1,000 hours in the lab. That's all they do.
I'm certain that is true. You give twins, both of them, the ability to play Smash pretty well. You got a fire doubles team right there. Back to PS2. We're not
No
switching
stage,
around.
no stage switches. It is kind of interesting, but I mean, like, it's PS2. Everybody always just goes back to PS2 anyway.
Yeah, I would say I would be very unsurprised if there just wasn't that much thought put into, like, you know, where we're going.
Especially in dubs, too. I
Yeah.
feel like stage in dubs matters a lot less than it does in singles.
Yeah, I think it matters mostly for if you're fighting against characters that are very mobile or very not mobile. Wow, I'm surprised Ensign didn't make it back there. First blood taken.
And once again, it's the Ensign not being able to recover. It's what got him last game. I mean, hopefully we don't see too much more of that.
I think generally speaking, I'm seeing so much more of Eclipz and OnePower playing slow. We're playing a lot more dash back range. We're playing a lot more whiff punishing, and we're kind of reaping the rewards of the play style a little bit. We'll see if we can even out the stocks here, because we're, you know, yeah, we're looking pretty even now. Like, wow, interesting. Well, that fairy is gonna take it.
Ooh, offstage, wait, hold on. Like we were just talking about, hoping for the pit to be able to make some edge guards here against the spaces, because they got, both of them kind of have bad, like not bad, but predictable recoveries.
Again, very interceptable. They have a lot of mix-up, but if you know where they're going, you can get them.
I mean, Falco has to just stand there and just charge up, and it's just kind of very easy to tell where he's going to go.
Yeah, a little bit. If he has his jump, though, it's tough.
Yeah. We'll go for the full layer.
Pit, though, he can use a lot of jumps.
Oh, so
and a lot
many.
of and a
So
giant
jumps.
air shield. But once you force him to up B, that's the kill button.
Yeah, that one gets a little difficult. Because like you said, it's very interceptable.
Whoa.
It just goes in one straight line.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Gets the edge guard with the back air. All
Yeah,
right,
I think
evening up the stock count here, but I mean, it's still not quite great. The pits, you're taking a lot of percent here, just trying to make some magic happen. You lose that stock, it's starting to look a little dangerous.
I completely agree here. And I gotta say, PacSmash has done a wonderful job of placing these kind of, I wouldn't call them reversals, but like, hey, I'm here at the right place at the right time. I'm going to fire off a back air, and it's been working out so well. We've gotten a couple of kills here. That up B is really, really bad at snapping the ledge in a way that I just cannot figure out.
I mean,
like,
bro, he wants to fly.
I know.
You got to let him spread his wings.
I know that, like, if you do it too high, it doesn't work, but I feel like sometimes I do it, like, pretty darn low, and it still doesn't work. And it's just horrifying to see, because then he just gets no air drift. But he has air shield.
That's true. Another kind of untalked about aspect of that can kind of make Incineroar a lot better. With doubles, a lot more moves are being thrown out. Oh, but loses the stock anyway. My point, null and void doesn't matter. You got a 2v1 situation here.
We'll see if PacSmash can make some work happen here. If we can just get the Falco killed here, we can get this 1v1 going. But
yeah.
So great awareness with that back throw. That's definitely Wolf's longest throw. For those who don't know, little doubles tidbit. Throws have variable amounts of invincibility, you know, depending on how long it takes for the throw to happen. Like, think of ZSS up throw and how that is like an instant move. Like, I think it's like frame 4. The throw happens. That has 4 frames of invincibility. So, but if you look at like Jigglypuff down throw, I think it has 62. It takes a long time for Puff to do that down throw. So, has 62 frames of invincibility there. So, if you're keen and you're aware and your partner's aware, you can use those moves. You can use those throws and get a smash attack off and be completely invincible while your opponent, the person being thrown, isn't.
It's the whole doubles meta.
Yeah.
It's a whole unexplored
It's a very
frontier.
weird, it's very arbitrary how much that affects like character viability. Like, think of, man, like Sonic's down throw just becomes a whole different beast in doubles, right?
Incineroar is already gone.
Yeah, we're
and the
just
Falco
seeing,
gone too.
yeah, we're seeing the instant bleed immediately.
I mean, really nice job there for PacSmash to instantly bring it back.
Yes,
just going
right?
off stage to just get the revenge for the homie. Great plays there.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen major pace dictation except for that second game here. We've always kind of seen this back and forth, blow for blow. and that's really, really good. I feel like for the mental stack, right? Where you know that, you know, you're capable of keeping pace with them, even if you're like a little behind. And
oh, the snipe from downtown! Oh my word, he's an American sniper.
we can't be on PS2 anymore. Not after the stage spike.
You just
we gotta
can't.
get.
You just can't do it anymore.
We gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Dude, we're just seeing the left and right characters here. We're bleeding stocks fast, and then we're seeing the slower playstyle come out for the Wolf here. And PacSmash. But we're taking the Wolf's first stock here, so we have our first lead really substantially for PacSmash and Quag.
Yeah, I mean, we have the first. I mean, it is a full menagerie of every single possible stock count, percent count you could have.
Yeah, right. We're really getting the full slice of the doubles adventure here. I've seen a lot of Peck here.
Dude, you need to get way more percent on this Wolf, because you know the Falco's going to go first. And so if you could just bring that Wolf up to 200, not 200, what am I talking about? Bring him up to 100, about there before the stock is taken from the Falco. It's a difficult situation with stock share, because you're just taking one free stock from the Wolf. You just need one solid hit on him to take him out, and that can be curtains. But I think it's OnePower's doing a really good job kind of staying out of danger, not really getting hit, just kind of playing a very quiet game to kind of hold this stock for Eclipz.
Yeah, I mean, there goes the Falco. Like you said, Falco's the first to die here, and got 3 full stocks on PacSmash, and we are bleeding. We could see the Instant die, yes, but we've got a couple of stocks in the tank.
Yeah, but that stock is really dangerous if PacSmash goes down here.
We're
that's
suddenly
an
at an even game. Yeah, right. See a little up tilts coming out. We're not getting a conversion off it though. It's just there's just so much happening, right?
That's just the motto for doubles.
Right?
Doubles. There's so much happening.
The little cancel. You know, pretty impressed how well PacSmash is getting side D cancels at ledge. We see the Falco go down though, and that is looking like, you know, we're definitely in PacSmash Quag win territory. We're looking for a game 5 pretty soon here. Are we going to take the edge guard on the instant? That's going to spike. It's not hitting off stage, not getting the kill quite yet, but how are we making it back? Interesting arrow up, and we're on a regrab. Somehow that fair doesn't get it, but we got a whole instant in the way as well.
Yeah, a nice cheeky little combo. We'll take that one home.
Yeah, that's like, wow. If there's any situation you really don't want to be regrabbing the legend, it's instant on the stage and Pit just hovering around by the ledge. Like,
you're just putting yourself in a
you rolled the 20 on the D20, and then you didn't roll the 20 on the second D20. No. So, unfortunate.
All right, but that means it's a game number 5.
Yeah,
for the chance to make it into winners finals. I mean, a lot on the line here for doubles glory here, Cross Slasher 2. I mean, loser of this has to go down to losers. Who would they play against, though?
We'll see if the sets down there
they have to play the winner of Maestral Oat, D-Money, Black Tiger. That is a scary matchup to have to go play against.
Yeah, here we are, game 5. Both these sets prior for both these teams went game 3 as well. So who is going to prove to be the best under the pressure here for this set? And are we going to see Instant die early? That's it. That's what I'm waiting for. Are we seeing the Falco die, or are we seeing the Instant die?
That seems to be the most kind of determining factor here.
Yes.
Is the Instant going to be the one who gets kind of
Okay, the Falco dies to Instant at 70%.
Are you kidding me? Hello?
That is diabolical. We're getting a revenge off, and we're, oh my god, jeez, that is extremely, extremely crazy for the pace of this match. But PacSmash goes down first. All right, are we going to get this this revenge off? We are going to cash out for a little 40% on the Falco. Now,
you know, a clean, respectable 40, as also the up air taking the stock off OnePower.
The Instant is putting in the work needed. We're not losing the stock, so we're going to make the best of it.
I mean, whenever Quag here is locked in on the Instant, I feel like that's kind of the deciding factor. That's what's really making the difference, is having that Instant locked in, because PacSmash has been pretty rock solid. No real variance in his gameplay here so far.
Yeah,
but I think whenever the Instant is ready, the set's ready.
This is really just like a war. it's a war of attrition, but then there's like the hydrogen bomb in the back, right? You've got OnePower and PacSmash here, and
Oh, not making that back? The SD, so unfortunate, but instantly makes it back, takes another stock to even things out here. Ooh, things are starting to look difficult again.
I think, you know, if it wasn't the first stock that was going to end like that, it was going to be one of them. But, you know, this is not over. We're kind of talking about it like it's, you know, dire situation. They had gotten a comfortable lead before, or you know, before this happened. We got one stock on the Falco, but 2 on the Wolf still.
Yeah, difficult situation. PacSmash losing his stock there, bringing it down to
Just
both teams on
remember,
one stock.
An Alolan Whip in the corner is enough to take out Wolf at this point. We saw a kill at 70 earlier against the Falco. No doubt it would take it. PacSmash takes the F smash.
Okay.
At the ledge. We're evening it out. This is a very, very even game.
Now here's the question: who goes down first? Is it gonna be Eclipz or is it gonna be Quag?
We got revenge though. Cash out a little revenge. That Falco is looking extremely volatile in this situation. 100. Well, we see Quag just kind of keeping OnePower out. Oh man!
Oh, the back throw.
But
Ooh,
now we're both at kind of hundreds here. Falco's playing outside, and we are seeing the Wolf just kind of you know, play the scarecrow, right? Play the dummy here.
Yeah.
We're seeing the Falco just kind of be on the side here. Is the instant gonna make it back? We see an amazing, amazing save from PacSmash. Oh. Ooh, that was so dire for the instant, but PacSmash comes into clutch up for the teammate. Will we see the 2v1 win here?
I mean, they're both at such high percent.
Right? Yeah.
You just need one back air to take out this instant, and suddenly it's an even just one-on-one, mono-y-mono.
Anything could happen, but we're seeing this. That stage spiked. It didn't hit the spike hitbox, but did you see how big it was? That was a wonderful.
It was pretty big.
It's a very big move.
A huge, huge win there for PacSmash and Quag. I mean, they've already made a streak of upsets here, taking another one home to make it to winners final.